Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. In this video, I'm going to share with you some upcoming shoe and accessory trends that we're going to see in the upcoming months. I'm going to start with these shoe trends and then I'm going to get to the accessory trends. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you one trend I saw a lot on the runways. I've seen people wearing it. I don't like it. I'm not into it. I kind of want to know your opinion. If you do this, if you like the trend, if you're gonna wear it, whatever. Anyway, that's at the end, so stay tuned. Now let's get started. So you may or may not have noticed, but chains are really trending right now. They're on shoes, they're on handbags, they're necklaces. Spoiler alert, that is an accessory trend as well, but chains are everywhere and I feel like they're really fun. So chains are big on shoes right now, on sandals, on boots. I feel like they really do add some character to your footwear. Since I'm in Florida and I have a couple more months of sandal weather, probably more than that, I did purchase some sandals with chains and I'll link those below. I'll link a couple of boots as well below that have chains on them. They're super cute. The Doc Martens are back in style. It's a very 90s thing that's coming back, and chunky boots are just very in right now. Personally, I have size 10 feet, so if I wear chunky boots, I mean, I look like a clown. So this might not be the one for me to try, but you might want to give it a try, and when they are styled correctly, I really do like it. If you're wondering why it's super dark in here and that rainy sound, that's an actual hurricane going on outside of my window. We are on the outer bands of Hurricane Sarah. All good, we're used to it in Florida, but yeah, that's happening right now. Good times. Oh my Lord, Mary Janes. Oh my gosh, these are so 90s, and yours truly was rocking the Mary Janes in like 96, 97, 98, 99, into the 2000s, and also probably when I was 4 years old. They are back, and although the traditional black Mary Jane is back, there are some more updated styles and textures and fabrics in those shoes, so you can get a little bit of a different feel. If you invested in a pair of white boots last year like I did, you were in luck because they are a huge trend again this year, except it's not just white boots this time, it's white loafers and of course white sneakers, white Mary Janes. White shoes are really big right now. Chunky platform heels were also a big thing on the runway. It goes along with that whole chunky vibe that's happening right now, so that's another trend you can try if that is your style. Just please don't break an ankle. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, will you please give it a thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't, and hit the subscribe button. It's right down there. I post videos on fashion about once a week, and now let's continue. Loafers are back. This is one of those styles that never really goes out of style. It just seems to be more popular at some times than others. Right now, they're very popular. You can find lots of options in the stores. So if you like the loafer look, I do. I do now. Younger Anna did not like loafers. Older Anna likes loafers. But if this is your look, then you're gonna have a lot of options when you go shopping. I mentioned this in my wearable trends video, which I'll link up here and in the description below, but knee-high boots have made a comeback. They have been really big this year. You see a lot of celebrities wearing them, and I feel like they look really, really classy. It really does look nice and give that polished look if that's what you're going for. Animal print shoes have been trending for quite a while. You probably have a pair. I just wanted to throw these in there because that's one of those things that wasn't necessarily taking over the runways, but you're gonna see it a lot in fall fashion in like the regular stores because people are really into some animal print right now. And me personally, I really like the cheetah print. I feel like it's less, like I won't get tired of it so quickly. And now for the accessory trends that are upcoming this fall and winter and probably into spring. So these long, beautiful opera gloves were all over the fall runways, and I think they're beautiful, especially the colorful ones. However, I don't really see this being a practical trend because they would be great to wear like a black tie event, some kind of, you know, black tie charity function or a formal event or a wedding or something like that, but not a lot of those are happening right now. So it may just be a trend to keep in mind for later when things hopefully get back to normal. As far as handbags go, there were a lot of textured leather handbags on the runway, and I feel like it can add so much dimension to your look and elevate a very basic look. If you're just wearing a t-shirt and jeans and throw on this beautiful leather handbag with a bunch of detailing, it just looks like a whole outfit. The other handbag that we saw a lot of on the runways were these structured, vintage-inspired handbags that, to be honest, I don't really think you need to go out and buy a new one. You could probably go on Poshmark or ThredUp or something like that and find a used one that's a designer one for a lot less expensive, and plus it's kind of vintage. It gives it that extra like je ne sais quoi. So this is a really fun handbag if you like that style. Me personally, this kind of style, it's not really for me. I like it on other people, but when I carry a structured handbag or I put it on, I just feel like it doesn't look like me. This next one I'm just gonna mention because it was a really big trend on the runways. It's a jewelry trend. I feel like I probably should have mentioned it in my trends I will not be wearing video, which I'll link that up here in the description. But these necklace pouches were seen all over the runway. And I don't know if I just lived in New York City for too long or something, but the first thing I think of is, why do you need that? Because why wouldn't you just put something in your purse? B, what the heck is that gonna hold? Like a tube of lipstick? And 3, it kind of makes me feel like if I saw somebody walking around or out and about with that, I'd feel like it had like drugs in there. So I don't know. I'm not really into this trend, but you tell me in the comments if you see a good use for this trend. If I am just completely missing the point, let me know. Moving on, I think you'll be really happy to know that those super, super tiny sunglasses that probably gave every ophthalmologist heartburn are out of style. The really tiny ones you saw these celebrities wearing that did absolutely nothing to prevent your eyes from getting sun damage, those are out. Big sunglasses are back in. For some of you guys, I know you never stopped wearing the big ones. Good for you. They're much better for protecting your face from the sun. But big sunglasses were all over the runway in different colors and different shapes. Me personally, I don't even know if this is really a trend, but I like the sunglasses that Hailey Bieber has made kind of popular. I'll post a picture of those. I think they're by Celine, but I think you can actually probably buy a knockoff somewhere for a lot cheaper, but I love those. I think they're really pretty. I got my eye on some. That's where I'm going with this. We'll move on. Silk scarves have been trending for a while now, but I feel like they're so popular at this point that if you're interested in it or you like that trend, you can find a ton of different prints and styles at a lot of places you go. I know my boutique sells them and like cheetahs and nautical, all kinds of things. A lot of people wearing these in their hair, in their ponytail, wrapped around their head, but you can also wear it just tied to your belt loop, or you can even use it as a belt. There's a lot of ways to wear them, and I feel like this is a fun little accessory. Chains, like I said before, are a huge trend right now, and in necklaces and bracelets and obviously shoes, handbags, and mask chains, but I love, love, love the chain necklaces and the chain bracelets like I'm wearing right now. I just think they're so fun. The chain necklaces, I feel like every YouTuber in the country is wearing one right now, and I'm surprised. I'm wearing, of course, my favorite little initial necklace, but chain necklaces you can wear by themselves as like a choker. They come in thin, thick. They're fun to layer with your other necklaces as well. I'm in love. I think they're great. You can go from, you know, of course, the high-end, like mostly gold chains, or you can go all the way to the costume jewelry. I highly recommend going with something that's dipped in gold so it's not going to tarnish, but it's also not as expensive as like a designer chain necklace. So I'll link some of those below. I'm really into this trend, as you can tell. There were a lot of veils on the runway, and you're probably like, why are you even mentioning this? But you're not gonna wear a veil to like go grab coffee or anything like that. But if you're a bride, or maybe you're getting married in the next couple of years, you know, veils are trending. I feel like they kind of went out for a little while, but you know, veils are trending. If that's something you wanna check out, you may wanna try adding that to your bridal get up. And yeah, that's the veil trend. All right, moving on. Another trend that I probably should have mentioned in my trends I will not be wearing video is the one earring trend. Now hold up, I do like the mismatched earrings, like the little earring and the big earring together. I love that. I think it looks great. I do it myself because I well, I basically lose one earring all the time and I have no idea why. Why can't I just lose both instead of just one? Anyway, so I've done that often. I try to make it look like they're a pair and they're not. No one knows, I don't think. But anyway, I like that. But just one earring, someone, I 100% guarantee you, is gonna come up and be like, hey, you lost your earring. So I just don't think it'll look very much like a trend. I think it'll just look like you lost your earring. Another trend that I feel like is not really a trend, it's just more popular at other times than others, is statement earrings. And I feel like they go in and out, and I kind of feel like people got so over statement earrings because you remember when the bubble necklaces and bubble earrings and all that stuff was like humongous, and then people just got so sick of it, so sick and tired of that everything went to very dainty and small and little and like dainty small gold hoops and stuff like that. So now the statement earrings are coming back. They're not so grandiose as they were with all that bubble stuff, but if you are into statement earrings, you're gonna find a lot of them in stores. It's a great time to wear them. And again, if you still like the little dainty hoops, I love those as well. Keep on wearing them. I mean, it's really not a fashion faux pas at all. It's just something that is trending a little bit more right now. So the trend that I really don't like, and I see people wearing it and I can't get into it, and I'm not trying to offend you, I promise, but the socks with the sandals and the socks with the heels, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I see a lot of people with socks and like the Adidas slides. I can't get into that. And then I see socks with sandals, and I really can't get into that. And then socks with the heels, I don't understand. I can't even rack my brain and find an outfit that I feel like that would look good with. Like, you know, the like little old ladies, like their stockings start falling down, and I'm sorry if you're a little old lady, I will be a little old lady soon as well, and this will probably happen to me, and it's all good, but your stockings are falling down and you got your heels on, and I don't know, I don't like it. What do you guys think? And let me know what you think of this video, and if you like these trend videos or not. I love trends. I also love classics. I got a lot of those videos coming up too, so hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.